Hello and welcome to Issues. I'm Damian from thecomicbooknerd.com, here to guide you through my top picks for comics sold this week. The War of the Green Lanterns takes a shocking turn in Green Lantern number 65 with the entire Green Lantern Corps against them. The four Earthborn GLs make a choice that will rank among the most memorable in GL history, but not all of them agree on what has to be done and what lines are to be crossed. With Parallax pulling the Green Lantern strings, Hal does something no one was expecting. Surprise! This leads us into Green Lantern Corps number 59. As War of the Green Lanterns rages, Hal, Guy, John, and Kyle fight on, each with new rings. But standing in their way is Kilowog, Salak, and their former comrades. Are they prepared to hurt their friends in order to save the Corps? I sure hope so. Avengers number 12. The conclusion of the Infinity Gauntlet arc takes the Avengers into the heart of the cosmic universe and reveals an all-new cosmic entity. Thanos shows up to reclaim what he considers to be his, but the Hood isn't going to let him have it without a fight. I'm really enjoying the storyline, but each issue is just so short, I don't feel like I'm getting my money's worth. So if you can hold out, just pick up the trade once this arc is over. Invincible number 79. The aftermath of the Viltrumite War continues. The Viltrumite War may be over, but its effects are long-lasting. As Invincible returned home in last month's issue, he found that things were hardly normal. Robert Kirkman puts Invincible through his normal routine of knocking bad guys' heads in, but I honestly don't think any hero can prepare for what happens in this issue. Head on over to thecomicbooknerd.com to see all the other comic books coming out this week. Jennifer Lawrence has revealed a new photo of herself as Mystique on her website. Now, X-Men First Class opens June 3rd, 2011 and can be seen full-sized on the massive forehead the FX people gave her in theaters near you. Now, the last time I saw a 5-head like this was on Chaka from Land of the Lost, and tell me you see it too. And speaking of X-Men First Class, I've been watching way too many of Andre's rants because I'm very moved to have one of my own. Are you ready? 20th Century Fox released 2 new international posters for X-Men First Class that I can only describe as terrible. Seriously, the marketing image for this film looked like they were done by someone just learning how to use Photoshop. And how can anyone look at these and say, approved? Send these out so millions of fans can see how proud we are of our work. I am not going to get into the crappy yellow-blue dive suits they're wearing, but I'm talking specifically about the unrealistic cranium sizes of James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender for starters. Everything that has been released so far looks like it was posted by a Photoshop-happy fanboy on 4chan. It is painfully obvious that 20th Century Fox is making this film only to hold on to the X-Men franchise rights. Now, we all remember what it looked like with the Roger Corman unreleased Fantastic Four flop, right? Shame on you, Fox. Have some professional decency to give a crap about the films you make. Put out a quality product on all ends from start to finish, or give it up and hand the rights back to the people who can actually produce something worth watching. Marvel. Do you want something that is worth watching? I got something for you. The Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes DVD is hitting stores April 26th. The series' first 2 volumes will collect all 20 initial microsodes into seamless standalone episodes and come with bonus material giving fans a look at early concept designs for its cast of characters. Now, fans get an early preview of this team's Season 2 costumes as well. And in Season 2, Iron Man gets a brand new suit of armor, Thor will be getting a costume more similar to his current movie-style outfit, and Captain America will look a lot more ultimate. And for those of you who thought the comics code was dead and buried, the Hulk is being strapped into some transformation-friendly elastic shorts. There are some surprises in store as well for characters such as Black Panther and the Wasp, so be sure to pick up your copies April 26th. Time is running out. Submit your THORSDAY photos like these of one of our TCBN creative staffers to contest at thecomicbooknerd.com to win 2 tickets to see Thor and other Marvel goodies we put together for one outstanding winner. Now, we'll post the entries on the site and announce the winner here on the show. That's all this week for Issues. Follow us on Twitter at @acomicbooknerd and check out the latest news on comic-related awesomeness at thecomicbooknerd.com, and I'll see you next week.